Imagine this. What if your money could just grow automatically without you having to lift a finger every month? Well, that's exactly what we're talking about today. We're going to break down how to set up your investments on autopilot straight from your bank account so you can build wealth while you're busy, living your life. Does this hit a little too close to home? You have the best intentions, right? You're going to invest this month, but then life happens. It gets busy, the end of the month rolls around, and you realize you forgot again. It's a really common frustration, but the fix is surprisingly simple.
And this is why it matters so much. Missing an investment here and there doesn't feel like a big deal at the moment, but over years and decades, that inconsistency is the absolute enemy of your long-term growth. It can seriously slow you down. So what's the answer? Well, it's right there: automation. This isn't some complex strategy. It's a simple, powerful tool that takes forgetfulness and procrastination completely out of the picture. It puts your wealth building on a schedule that just works.
So why is this so powerful? Let's call it your new financial superpower. And here's why. First, consistency is everything. It completely beats trying to guess the perfect time to buy or sell. This steady approach is the secret behind dollar cost averaging. You just buy consistently, smoothing out the market's bumps over time. Second, it finally forces you to do what all the experts say: pay yourself first. The money is gone before you even have a chance to spend it. And third, and this is a big one, it takes your emotions out of the driver's seat. No more panic selling or greedy buying.
Okay, so you're sold on the why, but what about the how? You'll be happy to know this is incredibly straightforward. Let's get right into the practical 3-step setup to get your money moving all by itself. That's it. Seriously, this is the whole process right here. You choose a platform, you link your bank, and you set up the automatic transfer. It's a classic set it and forget it situation. A little bit of work now for a lifetime of benefit. All right, step 1, choosing your platform. You've got tons of options. You can go with a big brokerage like Fidelity or Vanguard, a mutual fund company, or even a robo-advisor like Betterment or Wealthfront. The most important thing is just to pick one you're comfortable with that offers these automatic transfers.
Now for step 2. I know what you might be thinking: security, but don't worry. Linking your bank account is a standard, secure process these days. You'll plug in your account details, and a lot of platforms will do a quick verification by sending a couple of micro deposits, we're talking pennies, to your account. You just confirm the amounts, and boom, you're done. One time, and it's set for good. And here we are, the final step: setting the auto debit. You decide on the amount, whatever works for your budget. And here's a pro tip: schedule that transfer for the day after you get paid. That way, the money is invested before you even see it. It makes paying yourself first completely effortless. Okay, so the plumbing is all set up. Money is now flowing automatically from your bank to your investment account. That is a huge win. But where does that money actually go once it gets there? Now we need to talk about your automatic investment strategy. So let's look at the most popular options. You can have your money automatically dumped into low-cost index funds or ETFs. This is perfect for beginners because it gives you instant diversification. Or you could aim for actively managed mutual funds if you have a more specific long-term goal in mind. And if you want the ultimate hands-off experience, a robo-advisor will take your money and invest it for you using a smart algorithm. We've covered the how-to, which is great. But honestly, what you do next, or rather what you don't do, is just as important. Once this system is up and running, the real magic comes from adopting a hands-off mindset and just letting it do its thing. I love this quote because it gets to the absolute core of the philosophy here. Your automated system is built to weather the market's ups and downs, consistently adding to your pile of investments. Your main job is simply to not mess it up. So what does that look like day to day? Well, it means you have a new job, and it's pretty simple. First, fight the urge to check your portfolio every single day. A quick check-in once a quarter is more than enough. Second, commit to not stopping or skipping those transfers unless there's a real emergency. And finally, you have to trust the process, the smart, disciplined process that you took the time to build. So think about it. With a really simple one-time setup, you can create this powerful engine that just builds your wealth for you day in and day out in the background. Your future self is going to be so grateful. The only real question left is, why wouldn't you let it get started?